Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. 5 and 7 stood out. The number 5, the number 7, the number 57 could be significant for some, and the number 14. Welcome, my darlings, as we are reading for today's collective energetic read. Keeping it simple, keeping it real. That's what's coming in. Keeping in mind, though, that we're going to keep it simple and we're going to keep it real. And you should take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the master of your experiences of whatever you will or whatever you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. No matter who's giving you whatever advice, at the end of the day, you have your divine calling. You have your divine paths. You have your detours, your ups and your downs, and it's all part of your life for a reason. So that's what you should keep in mind. What you want to truly do in your hierophant, in your higher self. And maybe not. Sometimes it's not even, sometimes you don't even want to listen to your higher self. Sometimes you just want to take whatever energy comes in, and that's okay too. It's all up to you, my lovies, in this co-creation. We're going to go ahead and get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. She came in with a song. It's cantado today. It's singing. And my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. He came with me with a song too. Okay, there's songs in the soul. Spirit was giving us that earlier in preparation and meditation. Songs of the souls and the different songs that different energies inspire. Isn't that interesting, my lovies? Anyway, I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. 2:11 was on the clock, my lovies. Sent from heaven. Your sister friend already had some of the sage going. She was cleaning the space in the vehicle. And these three wanted to speak. We haven't looked at them yet. And this one too. So we'll discover those in a second together, because they have messages for you, my lovies. I keep getting that song. For some, Spirit was giving us somebody that, because you didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened. And then I was getting a lot of things about Planned Parenthood, and Spirit even brought us to look at the annual report for 2022 for Planned Parenthood, their accounting records and their services. There could be an abortion in the field for some, reproductive services for others, checking for sexually transmitted entities or demons for some. That all came in, and then eventually not talking to somebody after something happens. As I was coming in. For some, you could be losing contact with someone. For some, that does not apply to. You could just be losing contact with someone that you used to know. Or maybe for some of you, you're reconnecting with somebody. The way it felt, it's like reconnecting with someone, but it's like, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't... I'm getting that song. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, because I'll never stay. For some, someone's been in and out of your life. Maybe they feel like there's a 4:02 on the clock. 6 energy, the choice, the lovers. Gemini energy. That Gemini energy has been very present for some. Or you could be dealing with someone in their like very I don't think this is a Gemini thing. Anybody can channel any energy. But they say with that energy, it brings in the twins. So it brings in bipolar energy. And actually, the last few days, it's been present in the readings. So for some, somebody could have, they could be very in and out. They could be very highs and lows, very twin-like, very Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but again, anyone can channel that energy. It's more the energy. It is an energy. Or the letter 6. Spirit saying Roman numerals. The Roman numeral 6 could be significant for some, or the letter The letters SIX could be significant, or maybe it had to do with just sex for some. Take it how it resonates. We're getting a few different energies, but we're just channeling what's coming in. 5'11", 7 energy. Someone could be 5'11", though. 5'11". But 7 energy. Surprises, luck is on your side. Surprises from life. I'm getting surprises from your wife for some, or your partner. Take it how it resonates. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. It sounds like a hot mess and you probably should let it go. And now you're just somebody that I used to know. Don't waste your time. It's in your mind. Somebody that I used to know. Everything is coming in for a reason. 6:15 on the clock. 6 energy. 6:15, 6, and then you add the 1 and the 5, and you get 6. A bunch of paths opening up. There come many paths, but you must choose one. If you look closely, you'll see what you've become. Because you lost ones. Trying to grab hold of what you can't control. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. Gotta get down on his knees and repent. Okay. All right. I told y'all were musical, my lovies. Y'all are musical. Every man wanna act like he's exempt. Gotta get down on his knees and repent. Because that's what I was getting. Pseudo fame. Something about someone's lame. Everything's coming in for a reason. I'm gonna go wishy-washy. A Taurus, Hierophant. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? 10:11 on the clock. What is up, my lovies? Hope y'all. The name Paul came in. The name Stephanie's coming in. The name Victoria's coming in. What is up, darlings? The name Olivia. And they live in Sin. I am getting the name Jose. I am also getting the name Joshua. And I'm getting the name Chris. What is up, darlings? Hope y'all are doing well as we read for this. Some of you could look up over the last couple of days. Spirit has given us the Mayan calendar. I used to study it quite a bit, and it was curious because the last time I reconnected with my father was years ago in the physical. He told me that when he was younger, he studied the Mayan calendar too. I didn't know that about him. And he's something electric monkey. And I'm a blue magnetic eagle. And I just found it fascinating how cycles repeat even in families, because he 11:11 on the clock. He didn't even know that about, like, me and this man, we rarely ever talk. Even back then, we rarely ever talked, had deep conversations, like, how's life going, tell me about you, or he wasn't involved in my daily, and so he just wasn't involved. But when we reconnected and I went to see him in the Dominican, and we got to spend a couple of days together, those things came up, and how the generations inherit energies, and similar yet different, and you can transmute them and you can become something different, but there are similarities in your lineages, which I found fascinating, because I was also listening to, maybe for some of you there's a theme there of family inheritances, not just inheriting behavioral patterns, but feelings, emotions, inheriting thought patterns, inheriting obviously physical attributes, but I think we make that so obvious that it becomes like the standard for what you think you're inheriting. You inherit energies, entities, and not to say that you have to take these inheritances because you can change them. It's just what you're choosing to make a part of you. And I found that fascinating because I was listening to this gentleman speak yesterday. He's a comedian, and he was talking about how white privilege, and he was talking about how he feels like he shouldn't have to pay for the sins of his ancestors because he wasn't even there. Like, he needs to be given a shot, but he's like, but if I had to choose whether I'd be born white or not, I'd probably want to choose. I mean, you see how he's disconnected from spirit, because in spirituality, you pick your parents. You have a contract. Clear those throat chakras. You pick your parents. 13:11 energy. There's something there for some. Maybe for some there's a situation with parents and who inherited what from the parents, because now I'm seeing different, maybe for some of you have a lot of brothers and sisters, and who inherited what, because now I'm seeing who has mom's this and who has dad's that and who has this and that. And seldom do we talk about energies, like who's lived out which experiences based on, and look, dad lived out the same experience. He used to study the Mayan calendar, stuff like that. Or mom, was a doctor and I became a doctor too. I wonder why. So maybe for some of you, inheritances, maybe spirit is asking you to, or you're already doing it because it's an energy. Looking at siblings and who's inheriting what, and maybe it's also taking pace, something about a pacemaker, and maybe it's also taking place in the physical. These are affinities. They are energies that are affinities. They have affinity for each other. So if, for example, if I there's certain things from my father that I will not do, because those are not, they're not, we don't have an energetic affinity. There's no, not to say that these energies do not exist or they don't have a potential in me, more to say that I am so out of the way from those energies that they don't affect me that way. But for example, for my siblings, for one of my brothers, maybe he will play out those energies because that's what he is willing, and it is something in his energy force that makes him behave in a certain way. It's something to consider. Everything is coming in for a reason, because I'm also getting Planned Parenthood on this 9 energy. And Planned Parenthood, some of the services, actually the majority of their services, which is quite odd, it is actually preventing pregnancies, believe it or not. Isn't that interesting? They do a lot of checks for socially transmitted diseases. Yes, that too. Socially transmitted, is that what they're going to call it now? 1515. I got 1514, 15. No, I got 1513, 1514, and 1515. It's curious because Spirit was giving us, it's such a misnomer. Unless you're thinking like, who is planning parenthood? Who is actually, what projection, what idea are we inheriting as a collective of what parenthood is, and who is controlling the parenthood? Who is planning the parenthood for you? You are just almost like it's like giving an iPhone a system upgrade. Now you have that belief system in your phone or in your system of what parenthood is. Isn't that interesting, my lovies? It's not that it came from your source. It's that it came from an external source that fed you an information, an artificial intelligence, which fed you an information, letting you know this is the plan for parenthood for the collective. It's not the plan for parenthood for you, 1611 on the clock. It is the plan parenthood for the collective based on an idea of a group. It's kind of important. Something about groping. It's kind of important, my lovies. Sexual harassment's in your field for some. You could be something about sexual harassment's coming in. Take that how it resonates. But nonetheless, you got Planned Parenthood in your field. Someone's obsessed. Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Spirit was giving us downloads about, again, how much money is spent, and they could be Planned Parenthood. They're known for as an abortion clinic. A lot of their it's not like they sit you down like, so how many children do you want to have? Like, how are you planning your parenthood? Like, how are you going to parent your children? Most of their resources go to STI or STD treatment or checks, sexually transmitted demons checks, 1711, and prevention, like contraceptives or abortions, preventions of life. Isn't that interesting? I think so. I think it's interesting. Something to consider. It's coming in for a reason. But you got 9 energy on this moon day. For some of you, there could be abortion in your field or something about it. It's coming in for a reason. Or something, maybe you're looking at these things, but 9 energy brings in an ending of a situation. And it's a terminal illness. Oh my gosh, thank you, my lovey. Spirit gave us a dream, a vision and dream of, for some, everything is energy. You inherit karma, you inherit entities. If your great-grandmother summoned up a demon because she was fucking envious of her cousin, and then that demon stayed in the family, someone will inherit that too. Depends on how your energies are set up. And it's usually every other generation. It's kind of funny. It takes time to process. But for some... there was a gentleman, he actually came up like a dark-skinned gentleman. Like, this man is gonna go through, like, he was like very healthy, very strong, and this man's gonna go through some like a terminal illness. Like he's gonna lose a lot of weight. He's gonna look like he thought he was getting healthy, or I don't know, maybe this person takes care of himself. This man's going to, like, I was seeing him like with a fitted cap, like to try to hide his hat. Again, karma usually hits us on the head, and then it starts to weigh on our head. Like he's gonna try to like cover his head, or like I was seeing like a not too much, like not super dark skin, but like a chocolatey brown, maybe like a couple shades darker than me. But this man, it's like Spirit showed us like a hidden enemy. This man, I don't know what kind of karma he's carrying or what energy he's carrying, who he inherited it from. But for someone has a terminal illness, 1911 on the clock, 911 energy, 1911, and then I got it at 1912. So for some, that's in your field. But Moon Day, emotional day. Moon Day, the energy of the moon is tied to the uprise and uptick in emotions in natural oceans. They affect all types of oceans, even when women are pregnant. They tend to have babies around the full moon. It makes the water rise everywhere. So 1942 is on the clock. For some, the number 42 could be significant. The number 19 could be significant. But Babies. For some of you, babies are in your field. Moon Day allows you to process deep emotions. They bring up deep emotions. It's kind of like the ocean, and it brings up things to clean. Maybe for some of you, you have to clean up endings. Maybe for some of you, emotional endings, things that somebody that I used to know, or a situation that you used to know. But 2011, it's time to grow. That's what is coming. And then 2012, it's time to grow, my lovey. Somebody that you used to know, but it's time to grow. Moon Day, a lot of emotions coming up. An upsurge in energy, so that then you can put it into the workforce, so then you can turn it into currency. Isn't it interesting, the alchemy? But we're dropping the guardians of the waters of life. Speaking of Moon Day and the waters, this is in Africa, when I was initiated into a tribe. My name is Ngodo. That's my name. And it's the guardians of the waters. I'm like, why would you name me a frog out of all things I could be named? And they said, because it's the guardians of the waters of life. So we have the guardians of the waters of life. Why'd you drop, my lovies? Why did the guardians of the... Maybe you have to drop a flow. Maybe you have to drop something. But you're dropping something for some or someone. Something that was emotional. But the guardian of the water of life is saying there's no more... There's no more wife. There's no more wife? I don't know. There's no more life there. There's no more water there. There's no more fruitfulness there. Creative energy. Empress energy. A creative force. Maybe it has to do with a lie too. There's like a little lie that I'm trying to like ignore. It came in even earlier and I'm like trying to ignore it. So for some of you, could have been trying to ignore an emotional truth for quite some time. And Spirit saying it's enough. It's enough. Something about snuff. Something about snuff. Something about chewing tobacco. But it's enough, my lovies. 9 energy brings in an ending of a situation, whether it's you that asks for that ending or someone around you. It could be it could be a work situation. It could be an emotional situation. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship. But 9 energy brings in an ending. And there's no delay in this one, Spirit saying. No more delaying. 9 of diamonds. Maybe for some of you, someone was delaying a situation with lies, with manipulations. Take it how it resonates, but it's time. 9 energy can also bring in the death of somebody. So you could be learning a death. Not 9 energy, unlike 6 energy, brings in the death of somebody that's not necessarily too close to you. For some of you, that dark-skinned man could be someone that you kind of were involved with or kind of knew, but not too close to you. Someone with a terminal illness, though. It's like the way that it looked, Spirit showed us this man, he was falling apart. He went from being really like, maybe he could have even been a little chunky at one point. And now he looks like a thin, depressed monkey. That's what's coming in. He could have been born the year of the monkey. Someone went from like really, really healthy. Their karma it was too much for their body. It was time. They were naughty, Spirit saying. Someone was naughty. They did something naughty, maybe around Christmas. Boom. Boom by coot, my lovies. I'm telling you, my lovies, I've seen all types of black magic backfires. Like, dang, they lost a son and he was young. I wonder why. 23:11. I'm telling you, my lovies, it's no game. The sun. Speaking of sons, the sun, my love. Speaking of babies, so somebody can come back recycled. If we allow it, if we continue to allow it, but if, anyways, that's another. We're going into, let's stay. 23:32, mirroring energy. The sun, seeing very clearly, everything is exposed. The sunflower, I'm seeing the sunflowers. Some of you can like sunflower seeds. But look at the baby, my lovies. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a bobo. It's a baby. It's a baby. For some of you, there's a baby in your field that you really love. Or someone you treat like a baby. Maybe it's like a child. There's a baby though for some. It makes my mouth water. It's a baby. It's a baby gateando. For some of you speak Spanish. The baby's gateando. The baby's healthy. The baby's happy. The baby's healthy, right? Baby is healthy. I hope. Something else is coming in. 6 of Pentacles, seeing clearly about sharing, seeing clearly about what we're distributing. Again, for some inheritances, who's getting what and who's giving what. Maybe for some of you, sharing about, I inherited this and I inherited that. Maybe you talk a lot about this with your siblings for some, but giving, you have to give something. For some, you have to be more generous, or someone could be generous with you. Take it how it resonates. Or for some, you could have seen that maybe someone was getting, because you see how this person is getting a lot. And this person is like, wait, where is my, like, you see my hand. This is like someone could have asked for a hand, and It's like, I'm gonna give, because Spirit was giving that to us. It's funny to me, for example, like families that steal from other family members because of one reason or another, however they justify it in their energy. But then you see them, Spirit like was giving this to us, then you see them be generous with others. And it's like, I wonder how in their mind they justify that, or in their spirit, how do they justify that? It's like, you steal from this family member, or you shortchange somehow, breadcrumb energetically, one family member. And then let's say like a stranger comes by or a neighbor, and you're like, oh, the neighbor needs help. You fucking outcast and shame and banish a family member, and your neighbor needs help. How does that make sense in your spirit? It's interesting to explore. Everything is coming in for a reason, but all of this is being it's being shown. Someone's seeing this, and you're gonna get good news for some. Page of Wands energy, you're gonna get good news, or news coming in very, very quickly. Or for some of you, there's a lot of energy sent in a situation. There's a lot of energy being sent in a situation. For some of you, you could be flirting with someone who is in a relationship, and you see it very clearly. Or someone is trying to get your attention, but they are caught up. And not only are they caught up in a relationship, but they're giving to multiple situations. Or for some of you, if this is a work situation, you have good news coming in from a work situation. Just making sure that you are negotiating. You're seeing this clearly. Whatever it is, you're seeing it clearly. There's going to be some type of judicial procedure here. So some, you could be signing a contract. For some, somebody could be married, being cautious. For some, again, if you are, something about you're nauseous. For some of you, somebody could be pregnant, a lover. 2631, 2632. Someone's lover. Something about someone has a brother. Someone's lover. Just being cautious, my lovies. If you don't want to get anyone pregnant that you don't want to get pregnant, or if you don't want to get pregnant by anyone that can't give you a full life, they will make you a side piece to their wife or their husband. Take it how it resonates. I have to say what I have to say. Is making me blush. 2702. They want to rush. Somebody wants to rush you. But they see you. They don't. This is so stupid. They don't see you in good lights. I'm not getting a good name. This person sees you like you're a shame. This is sad. What a dick. That's what's coming in. What a dick. I don't say these words. These are your words. They're coming, or someone around you, they're coming in for a reason. I don't speak like this. Not in my normal life. Not in my incognito. Not in my Clark Kent life. Not in my Truth Nunez life. Something about your wife, though. I know there was going to be a reversal here. This King of Pentacles, who's on the side. Why are you on the side? This King of Pentacles wants to be on the side. He wants to be left aside from this. There could be a friend group knowing about something. There's a King of Pentacles who's doing very well for some of you. What do we say? Taurus energy. King of Pentacles. You could be doing very well. You could be feeling very well established. 2809, 2811. You don't want to get into this messy. You want to live your heaven. For some of you, you want to live your heaven on earth. You want to be established. You want to feel good. You want to share where sharing is due. And you don't want to share when sharing is not due. You want to be on the side. I am also feeling, though, a Knight of Pentacles. Maybe a younger earth sign, Capricorn, not Venus, but maybe it has to do with an Empress as well. Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, and not a Gemini, but Gemini wants to continue to come in, and so does an Aries. Gemini, Virgo, but earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But there is a King of Pentacles in the reverse as well. For some, someone's very greedy and a crooked person. They're not very generous. They would do anything for money. There is an upright. I'm getting you as an emperor. There's an upright emperor or somebody in the upright, 2910, who has triumph over their internal and external enemies. For some, you have triumph. Spirit is giving us like investing, like vehicles. For some of you, have triumph when it comes to a vehicle. If you want to, for some of you, you're doing very well financially. For some of you, if you want to take a journey somewhere or travel somewhere, it's going to be very triumphant, especially if it's long distance travels. For some of you, if you're traveling to go give something for work, or if you want to go give something, or you want to give good news. For somebody wants to give good news. This could be, I'm gay. Someone's gay. Whatever that means to you. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Cancer. So if something about a romancer, somebody wants to be in romantic, someone wants to take some type of a romantic getaway for some this could be your partner. Take it how it resonates. Somebody wants to do something very nice, or for some of you, you could be going to see someone in this energy. Why? For some, you're going to go see someone in this energy. For some, there's somebody, I don't know. There's just like something off. I got to say it. I got to say it, my lovies. I can't deny there's something else, a lie. I feel it, my lovies. You're going to see it. You're going to see 30-32. 8 energy. Someone's married or someone's in a committed relationship now. Nancy. Someone was trying to hide something. Fernando. I'm getting the name Justin or Justina. Something about Hurricane Katrina. Here we go with this New Orleans energy. This has been present the last couple of days. 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting the little violin, the little violin, the Krusty Krab. I'm seeing not Dr. Pepper, but something about a Dr. Pepper. I'm seeing Mr. Krabs when he plays the little violin for his life of sin. I'm not saying this man is a terrible man. For some there is a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Who's even addicted. He could have some type of an addiction as well. He could be addicted to alcohol, to sex, to drugs. More like, it's more like, how is it, my lovies? This man's just greedy. Greed, lust, and greed. This person could have a sex addiction, a porn addiction. You're gonna abandon this. 5 of Pentacles. The way I'm getting it is you're gonna let this go. This person, you may both feel like, the way it's getting, it's like these two people are walking together, but you two are gonna walk apart. For some, maybe both of you are not where you want to be in life. This is not this is not your wife. 3209, or your husband. Take it how it resonates. This is someone that like may want to try to court you, may even come from a distance, or may plan travels, or may want to plan to come see you, or for you to come see. Take it how it resonates, but they're a hidden enemy. For some, this is a King of Pentacles in the reverse. I insist. The Hermit energy, Virgo energy. They need to learn from their life lessons, or some type of hibernation period needs to happen. Or for some of you, you've been isolated, so you were able to take time for some of you, you took time to clarify things within yourself. The Hermit to the Sun. I think that's very beautiful energy, and you won. 3251. You won, my lovies. For some of you, this could be, you may be assessing like what you want for your life. Like, what you want for your wife, what you want for your husband, what you want for your children. Truly Planned Parenthood. Truly. Not abortion clinic, STI checks, control sexually transmitted demons as we continue to proliferate sexually transmitted demons by making it easier to make sex just something that's a hex and not actually something for creative purposes. Everything is coming in for a reason. Some have taken time. Because someone's a loosey-goosey. That's what it feels like. Or a loosey coochie, or a loosey penis. Take it out. They think something about Venus. They think they're going to come romance you. I don't know. For someone wants to get you pregnant. That's how it's coming in. But you've made some wise decisions. For some of you, you can spend a lot of time hibernating to shed light on things, and spirits like your hibernation brings you happiness. For some of you, you could be very like you seek solace, you seek solitude, like you enjoy truly being in hermit mode. You enjoy learning from your life. It's like watching the movie of your life, and this is like your Netflix. Like, this is like your Netflix and chill. You're not trying to have sex with anybody. You're not trying to like be on drugs. You're not trying to do anything crazy. You're not trying to harm anybody. You just enjoy watching life. Like, that's what it feels like, watching your wife. For some of you, you just enjoy watching your wife or your husband. Take it how it resonates. It's like you don't want anything. You don't want to, you enjoy, you literally and truly, it's like I'm seeing the samurai. I'm getting the last samurai. Maybe for some of you, you had to go through a huge detox period. Maybe for some of you, you had to stop drinking. Maybe for some of you, you had to stop smoking. Maybe for some of you, you had to stop doing things to numb the pain. You have success. 6-6 energy. 6 of Pentacles. This is a temptation. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. This is a temptation and somebody just wants a notch on their belt. That's how I'm getting it. So this is a temptation for some. I wouldn't do it. You have success over this, or you're seeing this for some. Someone likes to, for some, somebody likes to be seen as a player. 3512. They like people chasing them. They like people like, they go fishing all the time. Even if they're in a relationship, they go fishing all the time. And energetically, you know this. They go fishing all the time. And I'm not talking about like, I'm talking about this person has a lot of undercover lovers. They act single. They're not single like a Pringle. But in addition to that, they string a lot of people along. Someone is wrong and they don't think they are. They want to come offer you something. I feel it. For some, you have an offer of a work opportunity or some type of a new project that you're working on. You're going to be very passionate about it. It's something new that you're starting. But someone keeps a lot of young people around them. Someone sleeps with a lot of young women or men. Take it how it resonates. 3613, but I am getting a man. Something about Amanda. Someone sleeps with a lot of young people. They may even offer this person, like, this person's not generous. So they may even, like, offer this person, like, you know, like, this person takes advantage of people's kindness. It's like they may offer this person gifts, like people coming in, you know, like you learn to share when you're a child, most children. So you have that, like some people keep that through their life, but these women, or they take it how it resonates. For somebody, like, after this person gets what they want from these people, they make them insecure. They use them as punching bags to boost their ego. And then they always run back. They could run back to a Leo or a Virgo. I'm getting Pisces. They always run back to somebody. They ghost these people. This is sad. They're under judgment. This person's going to be under judgment. Of course. Because, of course, Spirit's not going to beat a dead horse. This person looks like they've had a lot of chances to change. A lot of chances at romances. This person's a bullshitter. They're being seen by the divine. This is the type of person, they think they can outsmart God. Literally, they are flawed. They think they can outsmart God. The good thing is someone's going into a hermit mode. So they're going to be able to learn from this. Or for some of you, you're seeing this and you're not going to involve yourself in any messy situations. For some, somebody could be seeing the error in their ways, I have to say, when it comes to some type of situation. Take what resonates. We're getting a lot of different energies, but the spirits have been talking somebody's ear off. It's like someone's not getting any sleep. They're not. 9 of Swords energy, but it's not necessarily 3811. Not because it was sent from heaven. Not necessarily because this person's like depressed per se, more because the energies are working this person. Like now they're waking up to what they've been doing. They've been screwing. For some, you can get some type of prize or recognition. Or get something from a community or support. People that respect you want to give you things. I'm seeing like Sadhguru. Sadhguru, one time somebody asked him, don't you need a lot of money to live? And he's like, no, I need a lot of people to live. And I need a lot of honest souls and loving people. And he's like, well, what do you mean? He's like, how did you afford your motorcycle? He's like, a loving soul gave it to me. And the guy just like kind of like took like it worked his psyche a little bit. For some of you, can be getting a gift from a community because they respect what you do, or they respect who you are, or they want to match something. community efforts I'm getting. For some, you could be in community service, or you do a lot for the community, or you give a lot. Maybe if it's not even like a lot, like you just go around truly blessing people. Like you're not obsessing over people. You're just giving people things. Like you support people, or you support them with time, or you give them a good compliment, or you, like, I don't know, something beautiful is coming in, and you do it all the time. You do it with passion. But for some of you, someone sleeps around. Ace of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Now this person, for someone's in a mental prison. For someone's not okay psychologically. Ace of Swords, you see the truth about their lies. For some of you, if someone is something about incontingent, you're gonna abandon this person, my lovies. Someone that you used to know. You're not going to talk to this person anymore because he's a hoe. That's how it's coming in. He's a hoe, or take it how it resonates. It is coming in mostly as masculine energy. He's a time waster, and he's a pretender. He's disloyal. I don't know. I'm going to check the other energy that's coming in, because for one, it's King of Pentacles in the reverse. Greedy, miser, greedy, disloyal, plays all types of games. And he lives in shame. He's gonna grow, but I think he needs to be abandoned for a while. I see the Five of Pentacles here, my lovies, and I'm seeing it as this person is in fear. The Five of Pentacles, this person can even play with devil work. That's how it's coming in. 4102. The number 43 could be significant. This person's gonna go through it, my lovies. Someone's gonna get sick. It's like someone that was thick, someone that could be even chunky, and he is going to be sick. I'm seeing a sick monkey. Someone could have been called a monkey when they were younger. You know when, like, people tease, like, say little things, right? Like, especially, like, oh, you look like a monkey. And usually it's like a dark-skinned person, but they don't really look like a monkey. But this person's going to look like a monkey. They really are, my lovies. It's not a joke. They thought that they could get far with lies and manipulations and big ego, super huge ego. It's like their ego is like, it's almost like perverted how intrusive. Like they have no boundaries. 666 energy is present. 6 Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and another 6 of Pentacles. This man only cares about money. He's super materialistic. I'm getting materialistic as fuck. Something about a fire truck. There could be an issue with a fire truck, or something about a fire truck. I'm seeing a fire truck. Something about a fire truck. 4220. For some, if you're getting some type of, for some, you could be moving around a lot. You could be moving around a lot. For some of you, the fire truck is coming in. There could be something about a fire truck. You could be some type of, like, decorated something or other. You work in uniform. Or for some of you, you could be a firefighter. Take it how it resonates. Or there's a firefighter around you. What is this? For some of you, you have success. You have success when it comes to, if you do work in uniform, or you work as like some type of warrior of some sort, especially with the Knight of Wands here. You have a community backing you. You have a community that very supports you. And you have success when it comes to something you have to share. For some of you, you might have to present before a committee. I'm getting before a committee. I was going to say before a community, but Spirit said before a committee. You have to present, and they want to hear what you have to say. There's a group of people. You could be training people. You could be delivering something, or a speech, or some type of presentation. And it's going to go, you're going to get a standing ovation. That's what it feels like. It's so cute. It makes me want to cry. Like, for some of you, you may be nervous because I'm like, it's like, I want to die. Maybe for some of you, this is going to transform you. This is going to transform you into the next level of your career. I'm seeing a lot of accolades. Whatever you're doing, it's like you're really dedicated. It's like you're going into something with a lot of passion, and you have success, and you have a lot of people that really believe in you. You can work again as in the judicial field, because I'm seeing justice here. Here we go with this. For some of you can meet a lot of like, because I'm getting like prime minister and or a supreme justice, or I don't know, like what you do is like you're just really passionate about it, and it's felt like heat energy is really good, and especially when it comes to law, because law can become so cold and airy, like cold, like air signs like Gemini, not a Pisces, but everything is coming in for a reason. The judicial system is run by really like cold mechanical energies. So introducing heat into that helps to transform that energy, helps to get things moving. Maybe for some of you, you could be really good at, I don't know, catching criminals. I don't know, doing something. But for some of you, it's a presentation. Maybe for some of you, maybe you work with technology, which is also very cold. But you bring in something like truth be told. You bring in something like a truth, like a passion, and you say things like the way you deliver something, the way you're gonna deliver something is just gonna be so amazing. And everybody's gonna be like, give us more. That's what it feels like. Like for some, this is like, give us more, like we want more. Being cautious, because this could lead you in a 10 of wands. I am seeing a 10 of wands. Being cautious, not to overwork yourself, but it's like you do it with such passion, like you can't help it. It's kind of like when I worked for Verizon, there are a lot of liars. Maybe for some of you, there are a lot of liars in this situation, because there are a lot of liars. 7 of Swords over here. There are a lot of liars, but you just come up like authentic. Like you just come up like, this is who I am. I'm being seen as who I am. 6 of Wands energy. I'm successful with who I am. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Just like anybody else, I have quirks. Just like anybody else, you may not understand everything I'm about. Just like everybody else, you may not have understood my path, but this is who I truly am. This is who I am. This is where I've been. This is where I'm going. And it's like, it's showing that you're just authentic. In a world full of fakes, authenticity is priceless. In a world full of fakes, authenticity is priceless. In a world full of fakes and flakes, authenticity is priceless. For some of you, there's something you're really passionate about, and that passion alone is going to drive it home. I don't know what you're doing, but you got a home run. You did it, my lovies. You're gonna be very, very happy. For some of you, something about I'm seeing like a soccer mom or a soccer dad. Like I'm seeing someone like coaching something that could be significant for some. Someone coaches little leagues, or someone coaches children. But for some, there's something you have to abandon, because Spirit's bringing us back to the 5 of Pentacles. For your son, maybe for some of you, you have to abandon something for your son. For some, despite the fact that you've had a very successful career doing something, it's time to make a judgment call. You're seeing that it's time to do something else. Maybe for some of you, going into retirement. Maybe for some of you, you're taking time off to yourself. I think we're just going to do it like this, my lovies. We're already really well in. 4724. They live a life of sin, though. Maybe for some, it's time. Now this one wants to speak. It's time for some. It's time to take a step back, to retire. Maybe for some, the way that Spirit was giving us, for some, somebody just works, they do their work. They're in some type of field, just because they seek out perverted opportunities. I have to say, my lovies, they seek out perverted opportunities, addicted to karmics. For some, everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. They just seek out, for somebody, it just goes somewhere. Let's say like if they go to like I don't know, this could be a work situation for some. Somebody could just be very tired and old, 48, 11, and it's past their retirement age or past their expiration date. Judgment is here. For whatever it is, they need to go into some type of hibernation mode. They need to isolate themselves. And they know this, but they show up. This could be like, for example, like, you know, you go to the local, again, I have a lot of gym references, but take it how it resonates. You go to the local gym, but everything is coming in for a reason. They live in sin, Spirit saying, and missteps. You go to the local gym, and you've pretended for the last 10 years that you've been going to the local gym to actually work hard on yourself. It's bullshit. You've been going to the local gym to scout out females or males, take it how it resonates. You've been stalking people, you've been trying to fish, acting single when you're not, and looking for all of these karmic situations, looking for drama in your life, looking for trauma bonds, looking to hook up with people. For some of you, have success over someone that just looks up. For some of you, have success over this addiction to take it how it resonates. So karmic situation, right? It could be a toxic family, it could be a toxic family environment, it could be a toxic friendship, a toxic connection, pretending like you're someone's friend when you really just want to bend them, shit like that. Take it how it resonates. I felt, what did we say? Someone's addicted to alcohols, to pills, and to weed. Addicted to alcohols, to pills, or to weed. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Someone has success over their addictions. They are going to be healing them, but they need to take a pause from whatever environment they were going into, where they were 4949. They were pretending like they were going into this environment like, I'm going here for work, I'm going here, but that's not what they were doing. They were going there in search of karmic energies. They were going in there in search of getting a fix. Again, for somebody was addicted to energies. It's like fishing, right? It's like, you're not fucking available. Why are you acting fucking single? Using the energy of your significant other and her brother. Someone's brother is well connected, well respected. So someone is just a King of Pentacles in the reverse. A greedy miser would do anything to try to get some type of title. Someone could be an uncle. Buying escorts or selling escorts. Spirit is giving that to us. For some, there's a gentleman who sells himself and also buys. Again, someone can be easily bought. If this isn't sex, for someone, Spirit did show us a young man that does do that. But if this isn't escort selling it, this person would do anything. Greed. I told you, a King of Pentacles in the reverse, and this person's not doing well energetically. Selling it. This person would do anything for money, for titles, anything. They're being judged. Spirit is judging them. And I told you, for some of you, you're going to get ghosted. Somebody that you used to know. Peace, homie. Go find your fucking peace. For real, for real. Stop fucking playing your stupid games. It's a shame. How old are you now? Like, how old are you now? By your birthday, for some of you, you won't be talking to this person again. Messy. It's like, and then they continue these fucking games. It's like, they have no shame. What the fuck? Spirit was giving that to us as well. What did we say about STDs? Because Spirit was giving us, now someone is intentionally, for some, spreading STDs. What are we talking about here? STDs, 5156. STDs. Intentionally spreading STDs. Spreading STDs intentionally. Everything is coming in for a reason. To these young women who they lied to, or these young men, take it how it resonates, who they fucking lied to. These third parties, these people that they use on the side, because these people are immature, and so this person preys on their naivete. I'm telling you. Making them side pieces. Because somebody has like a primary, they don't take her seriously either. This person doesn't even love themselves. How can you fucking love anybody else? If you did, you wouldn't do this shit. So they want to make others side pieces. They do it intentionally. They are doing this intentionally. Someone needs time because they're in an 8 of Swords. They're in a mental fucking prison, and they have unprotected sex with these fucking people that have no respect for themselves. Someone takes advantage of immature beings, and then they have somebody like a Queen of Swords with them. That's also kind of nuts, but whatever. And they get physical, who's also kind of nuts. They get physical. Boom. They get abusive, or they get verbally abusive. Take it how it resonates. This is kind of messy. I'm not going to lie. This is the type of person that will also gaslight. This person plays he's a player. Someone plays all types of games, my lovies, and they live in shame. They play all types of games and they live in shame. You cannot have a real conversation with this person. This is a waste of time. It's like, if you want to give this person the benefit of the doubt, They're just an attention seeker. They just want your energy. Someone lives in they need a balance. They really do. Because if not, this person, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Netflix, what do we say about Netflix? You're going to Netflix by yourself. They want to Netflix and chill with you. That's all they want to do is just a good fuck. That's it. That's it. And they're dodging responsibility. There's an issue with a child for some. This energy's been present. Jesus. And this one wants to speak, and they're also, what did we say? I was questioning because they're also on the low. For some, I'm gay. That too. I don't know what that means to you, but for somebody's on the DL. They're on the down low. They sleep with the same sex on the down low. Boom. For some, someone's keeping a secret of a baby. Side note. They don't want someone to know. Someone's very messy, my lovies. It looks like you see this though. You see this. It's like you see this. You see the games. You see the shame. You see it all. But it's kind of funny. You may find this for some of you, you may have some type of you're a queen of swords in the upright. This person does not sleep at night. You're a queen of swords in the upright. You see this person for who they are. They could pretend, or they have like king of pentacle qualities in the upright for some. And for some, it's like this. But it's like, I'm not mad at you. I see you. I'll have even a conversation with you, but I know you're full of shit. So where are we going to go with it? It's like, I don't know where you want to go with this. I don't even know why you fucking reach out. I don't know why you even try to look my way. Because you're trying to play a game and you're driving yourself insane. You're playing with yourself. This person's obsessed. But it's weird because for somebody either at some point you could have been really interested. And so this person like played on that to make you obsessed with them. Now they're obsessed. That's what's coming in. You flipped the script. Now they're obsessed. I don't know if you ever were obsessed with this person. Maybe you had some type of passion for this person. They overestimated your affection. Someone overestimated you because you're successful in this. You have success over this shit. You see it. You see it. And they hate that you shine, or they see you shining, or they see you getting attention. That's what's coming in. And what did we say? A 9 of Swords. I felt it. Ay. Some people are nuts, my lovies. They're also worried to see you collaborating with others, to see you being loved by others, to see you in balanced relationships because they're out of fucking whack. It's like, I can't even be I don't know what you want to be. Like, are we friends? I don't know what you want to be. You're creating a mess with your fucking falsities. Ace of Swords. It is the truth. You see this person. You see that they're in a union. You see they're in messy situations. You see them as a fucking messy. Or this could be you in this energy, my lovies. Take it how it resonates. It is being seen. It is the truth. This person has some type of legal binding contract to a demon. And they have to stay in that because that's what they feel. They don't know how to give up their ego. They're going to go through a 10 of Swords eventually. Their wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups energy, is to bring you a tower. Their wish fulfillment is also to get a divorce. They want to annul this contract. For some, if your wish fulfillment is to annul a contract, you will get that, but you have to do the fucking work, my lovies. At some point, if you want to destroy something, if you want to start a new life somewhere, how do you start a new life? By holding on to your old life? It makes no sense. Not in this reality. Somebody has a new work opportunity, but for some of you, being cautious because someone's very envious of your new passion. They would love to destroy that in a work. 8 of Pentacles. They want to put in work, though, with this Queen of Cups. Their wish fulfillment would be to put in work with you eventually. I don't know how this looks like for this person because you do not see them in a good light. Someone is not seen in a good light. They put up a good fight, and you're like, you want to win your fight by yourself because you're fighting yourself. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to fight me for and drag me in with these games. You're literally driving yourself insane. This person is fucking stuck. They feel stuck in a house situation or some type of an agreement. We felt that 11-11 energy, some type of marriage, some type of union, something they were constructing, or with this Queen of Wands, someone that they were just using for sex and passion. So maybe she could be a hard worker, but this is not, emotions are not there for them. They don't feel like there's emotion here. They're trying to juggle. Well, an Empress. They can't fucking sleep at night. And they're in some type of, someone's really messy. They see somebody as their empress. That's the stupid part. They really do. They see somebody as like the end all be all, like the perfect match, the perfect catch. And not that they see it, they energetically, they know, but they want to try to play. You're a dream come true. You're a dream come true energetically to a lot of people. Keep that in mind. This person's wasting their time. They feel stuck, or they're trying to change their Spirit's saying they're trying to change their perspective in a very rocky union with a couple of people who are immature. They live with someone and then they mess around with other people. Or they have some type of commitment to someone and then they mess around with other people. Somebody is going to liberate themselves from this. But they're embarrassed. It's going to be very... something about harassment is coming in. There could have been some type of issue in a work situation. Somebody could have almost gotten themselves in trouble in a work situation. Because again, somebody's kind of, I don't know, they could be attractive or whatever, but someone could be a little delusional and overcompensating. They're overcompensating. They could be a little overzealous. 1 hour and 8 seconds. They have success. They have success. For someone's healing from some addictions and they are successful, but they're going to have to face, an empress. But it's their own, because the way that Spirit was giving it to us, it's someone's out of whack in terms of their masculinity. They could have lived a life where they had to use a lot of masculine energy and they were out of whack with their own femininity, so they don't know how to even face their own femininity, and that's what they're working through right now. I think it's important to highlight the Hermit, Spirit saying something about a permit. Someone's going through a change, a judgment. They are being born again. That's really beautiful. And they have triumph. Absolutely. This may require a move for some. Someone may be changing vehicles again for some. For some, you're getting a new car. For some of you, you're getting a new trip, or you're going somewhere. Or for somebody needs to move. They need to really change and be more in love. Spirit saying humble. 10112. Whatever that means to you, Spirit saying that will trigger the appropriate energy. Inner chi. Humble. Someone needs to be more humble. They need to be more loving. Less about self-interest. Less about lust, greed, need. I need this. I need that. That doesn't make you an emperor. That doesn't even make you stable. Look how many fucking rich people are insane, literally losing their fucking minds. All types of shit, thinking they can get away with all types of crime. White collar crimes have been present in the preliminary. Someone's having a judgment call. 10152. They're having a huge fall from the tower, but it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. That's a good thing, my lovies. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. But my lovies, I think that's good. Something about the hood. Here we go with this hood shit. That one's from the hood. Anyways, my lovies. 10211. They were sent from heaven, but they're from the hood. It's cute, my lovies. I like it. Here we have this Queen of Wands, Queen of Diamonds, a woman from the countryside, a woman that's at a distance. The Queen of Diamonds is a woman that does not have your best interest in mind. And she is coming up as a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, you're protected from a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. If you had someone crazy that was trying to threaten you, Spirit is saying the spirits are protecting you. If the spirits are protecting you, my lovies, I had people stalk me to this library. People that don't have my best interest in mind. People that were even trying to hex me. I had people stalk me and one day pull up next to me on one of these videos. Spirit said, you continue to go to your fucking library. I'm going to take care of these mother effers. You continue to go to your damn library. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, you continue to do whatever Spirit is telling you to do. If you need to let go of a fucking nut job, you let go. Spirit is protecting you. If this person's car breaks down on her way to harass you, it will. If Spirit tells you to move out of the way and not engage with this person, you do it. For some of you, it's coming in for a reason. Someone's really angry, but you are protected. Someone wants to get physical. They want to it's like they want to fight somebody. Spirit saying, try it. Do you want to fucking die? That's what is coming in. And I'm not talking about death necessarily and she's gonna die. I'm talking about this woman doesn't want to transform, but Spirit, she's been warned. Someone's been warned. Someone's trying to get near somebody, or they fear. It's funny because they fear somebody. That's how it's coming in. Spirit's saying they fear that which they're trying to get near. Like someone's trying to get near somebody to harm them, but Spirit's like, stay the fuck away. Are you gonna fucking listen, or are you gonna stay away because someone's protected? That's how it's coming in. A fake friend. Fausse amitié. A fake friend. It's like, you're gonna keep trying to fucking creep back in or what? Stay away. Fake friend. This fake friend. Again, for some of you got a fake friend that you used to bend. She don't have your best interest in mind. Tell her to go heal her fucking Jezebel spirit. That's it. That's all. Spirit doesn't want to hear it. You got joy over this person. Spirit is protecting your joy. For some of you, someone was fucking playing with black magic on you, and then they want to fucking pretend like they're your fucking friend. Look, what the fuck? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Get the fuck away from me. Trying to fucking play all types of mind games. Like, what the fuck? Some people are insane, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. Thank goodness, right? Like, let's catch up. I don't know. Should we? Do you think we should? I know I was good to you. I know I never wanted harm for you. But do you have the audacity to try to fucking show up to me talking about a friendship that used to fucking exist, or a relationship, or whatever? Think about it. Think about what actually happened. Think about the result. Think about your thoughts towards me. Does that seem like a fucking friend or a hidden enemy? Think about your thoughts towards me. And then see, is that a friend or a hidden enemy? Think about your thoughts towards me and see if that is a friend or a hidden enemy. Because Spirit is judging it as a fake friend. Someone who is not a good woman. This is what it's coming in as, my lovies. It's like now she's a student. Someone's a student. Strategizing for a long time. The last 2 years could be significant. Trying to make a decision on what to do or how to approach somebody. Don't. Just don't. Don't. Spirit's telling you to sit the fuck down. Do you not fucking get it? Some people are pathetic, my lovies. It's like, why the fuck do you try to continue? I already see your fakeness. Why, my lovey? It's like, why? Go find your fucking peace. Because divine justice is here. Libra energy. Could have to do with a Libra. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Justice is here. The balance. What do we say? Justice. Have no fear, Spirit saying. Justice is here for this fucking envious jerk. 5 of Swords, not caring who gets fucking hurt in a situation. 5 of Swords, envy, competition, mean people. I'm feeling it in the spirit, my lovies. 5 of Swords, trying to get away with some shit. Greedy, lustful, competitive. Like, what the fuck are you competing for? I ain't no fucking competing with you. If you fucking disappeared tomorrow, I'd wish you well. Go find your fucking peace, psycho. Always trying to fucking compete. And then they have to admit defeat. In a work, or trying to outwork you, or outshine you, or go fucking outwork and outshine you, psycho. drive yourself nuts. Now somebody drove herself nuts. They didn't see it. 2 of Swords. Or for some of you who didn't see this, how this person was just after your money and envious. Wanting to fight with you. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands in the reverse. That's what it feels like. That they don't see. They don't see how they're going to be defeated. Not by anybody. Because the fight's not outside of yourself, my lovies. The fight is inside of yourself. 9 of Cups. Again, Spirit insists you're going to get your wish fulfillment, but this person is envious. And Spirit gave us earlier the Wheel of Fortune in this one, because how the wheel is being turned by the wheel maker. Oh, my lovies. Spirit, they didn't see how you were going to be happy no matter what. Boom. Bon ba écoute, my lovies. Stay well. That was interesting. That was beautiful, my lovies. That was absolutely beautiful. Are we dropping you or are we picking you back up? Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and they didn't see how they were going to lose you. That's what's coming in. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. I'm getting clueless. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Peace. Peace to your niece, too.